Hey there, I'm John Elite, let me take the stage. Best day game coach, it's time to turn the page. Here's my advice, it's like a treasure chest in this world of dating. I'll help you be the best. 6 city late testimonials, yeah, that's the score. What I teach is real, you're gonna want more. Forget the optics, leave them far behind. With each golden nugget, you'll open up your mind. Golden nuggets, let's dive in deep. Transforming your game, it's time to reap. With every lesson learned, you'll rise above. In the world of Daygame, I'll show you the love. All those stock coaches don't know what to do, but with my advice, you're gonna break through.
The I already have a boyfriend excuse and how to solve it for Daygame. Attention Daygamers, if you're still leading with direct compliments and you're getting shut down by the I have a boyfriend excuse, you're making a critical mistake. But don't worry, I've got your back. In this video, I'm gonna break down the science behind avoiding this common pitfall and reveal the strategy that led to 666 laid and polled testimonials from my students. Ready to revolutionize your approach and start seeing real results? So let's dive right in. So here's the problem. Misguided daygamers often leads with direct compliments, telling women that they look adorable or she's attractive or they like their style. This approach immediately puts them in a position to be judged based on their looks. That means they're off the line right in the beginning. So if you give a compliment, you have put yourself effectively off the line. So this approach immediately puts them in a position to be judged based on their looks. It's not the most strategic move and often leads to the dreaded I have a boyfriend response. By focusing on physical appearance, they miss the chance to connect on a deeper level and build genuine rapport. The misguided strategy can derail your Daygame success, leaving you frustrated and stuck. So imagine the crushing weight of the rejection of, oh, I have a boyfriend. And it echoes in your ears time and time again. This, oh, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. And you're like, why is this happening all the time? Each encounter leaves you with a lingering sting. It's like you've been hit by a bee or something, and then you got stung again. It's ouch. It reminds you of all the missed opportunities and shatter your confidence. You start to dread approaching women, fearing that the inevitable excuse that seems to haunt your every interaction. Oh no, she's gonna say she has a boyfriend again. But this is something my students do not experience. The frustration builds, gnawing at your self-esteem and leaving you feeling inadequate and defeated. It's a cycle of pain that feels impossible to escape, a relentless reminder of your perceived shortcomings. Every rejection chips away at your resolve, eroding your beliefs in your ability to succeed for a Daygame. The thoughts of approaching another woman fills you with anxiety. Then you get a paralyzing fear and a big fear of failure that holds you back. This is like a super fear. You watch others succeed for my students, their confidence are unshakable, and you remain stuck in a loop of disappointment because you're not my student. The pain is real. It's like a deep ache that permeates every aspect of your Daygame journey. It's like being trapped in a never-ending cycle of rejections. You're just running up a hill and getting your fucking head shot off. Running up a hill, getting your head shot off. I like your style, rejected. I like your style, have a boyfriend. The emotional toll is immense, leaving you questioning your worth and your ability to connect. You long for a breakthrough, and you keep listening to these tall self-proclaimed coaches, or ABCs of low self-esteem, or NLP Ross, or Mystery Method, and all these popular coaches, or these natural and direct coaches, natural lifestyles, or Matt Artisan, and they're not real naturals. These are fake naturals, and everything just seems like it's so far away for your results. The thought of giving up has crossed your mind many times. You listen to everyone, and say, I listen to John, but I listen to everybody else, but they're growing weeds in your garden, in your brain. But deep down, there's more to life than constant rejection and struggle. You crave genuine connection and the thrill of success, but the path seems blocked by outdated methods that don't work during the inflation. Their DEI coaching of their misery method and their platform scamming. It's time to confront the pain head on and transform into a driving force for change. There's a path to freedom and a way to break free from the cycle to reclaim your power. Solution number 1 is to master the hybrid opener and avoid the boyfriend objection. Is that easy? Yes. The hybrid opener is your secret weapon to avoiding the I have a boyfriend excuse. Instead of starting with a compliment like I like your style, you actually do the opposite. You begin asking for directions in a neutral inquiry, and do not listen to those tall self-proclaimed coaches that says, oh no, it's not manly to ask for directions. No, it's like a weapon disarm. This is just a fake gun I got on Amazon, right? But the first one is that you want to get out the line of fire. By going indirect, even if the gun goes off and it shoots you across the face, it won't hit you because you're out of the line of fire. Make sense? Number 2, you got to transition. This is the transition. You push the gun forward, down, and you move your hands up. So that way, boom, even if the bullet goes off and it misses you, you can push it downwards and pull this one back up in case the second bullet, you don't want to hit your arm. Then you transition out of the topic. Then you say afterwards, excuse me real quick, I have a question. I was looking for a place called Zara. Do you know where I can find it? Oh, by the way, I just noticed something about you. Now you push it down to the hips. I just noticed now you got to hold it here, right? You got to hold the gun downwards, like this. I just noticed that you are X plus Y, all right? I noticed you are, I don't know, creative and artistic, or are you an artist? Or I've noticed you have yoga pants and you have sneakers. Are you one of those spiritual yogis or something? You just make up something. It's completely realistic because it's natural. Makes sense? Now you hold the weapon down. Even if it fires, it won't go and hit you because it's pointed this way. Get it? Down here. So you never get rejected because if you give a direct compliment, it's like, hey, I love your style. Boom! That's what's happening. So it's like you're grabbing the gun. Here's the gun. If you can see it. I like your style. Boom! In the fucking face, right? That's the problem. Or else you start to do stuff like, hey, I thought you look adorable. Boom! Across the fucking eye. I can feel that. Because you're not like getting out the line of fire. You gotta get her to stop. So you must ask, excuse me real quick. I have a question. I was looking for a place called Zara. Do you know where I can find it? Let her yap. Then you switch the topic, like I said. Once the gun goes off, oh, by the way, I just noticed something about you. You force her to say what? Because if she's saying what, she cannot walk away. Just what? I just noticed that you have blonde hair and blue eyes. Are you Swedish by any chance? You hold the gun here. You get it? You hold it down here so it cannot go back to you. She can't pull it backwards and shoot you across the fucking face, metaphorically speaking. Because when she shoots you across the face, that's when she says she has a boyfriend. Make sense? So if that's not going to happen, okay, you hold it here, and then you use the statements of empathy. Hey, I know this is very random. Boom, right? Now you deliver a strike so they cannot pull the trigger a second time because it's happening so fast. And lastly, you disarm. You grab it underneath here, like this. You twist it, pull out the finger. Get it? You got to deal with the elephant in the room. So the elephant in the room is maybe she's thinking she's not used to speaking to people. These days, guys don't approach. In this city, maybe it's California. You might say, I know this is very random, and guys don't talk to women anymore, but I'm here to change the status quo. You can make up whatever shit. Maybe she's thinking you're Asian looking and just say, I know this is very random, but I'm having a good day and I just felt like talking to somebody. You can make up whatever shit. I'm a social butterfly. Whatever's in the back of her mind. Maybe you're Latino. And just say, oh, I am actually Romanian or something like that. And we are very outgoing. So she doesn't think you're a Latino, migrant. So there's many different ways to deal with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me real quick. Excuse me real quick. I have a question. Not shot yet. I have a boyfriend. I was looking for a place called Zara. Do you know where I can find it? Not shot yet. Oh, by the way, even if she's shot, I just noticed something about you. Now she can't walk away. What? She said what, right? She's not walking away. I just noticed that X plus Y or Z. I've noticed you have a backpack and you're very casual in clothing. Are you a university student? She can't walk away. She's struggling. She can't walk. Oh no, actually, I just finished university. I'm just going to the gym and I'm just gonna meet my friend afterwards. Hey, I know this is very random. Feet was walking towards your direction. I just felt like talking to you. Oh, that's okay. And then you continue the conversation. So this way, you never get the boyfriend objection and shot across the fucking face. There is no boyfriend objections. My students do not experience the boyfriend objection. I don't even remember the last time they ever in their infield had a boyfriend objection, because you have to be completely stupid. Oh, but going direct equals manly. Is it manly to get shot across the fucking face? Boom! Is it manly? You got disarmed the fucking fear. So you never get rejected. All those I have a boyfriend shit doesn't exist. It's all in your head because you went direct and you put yourself in the line of fire. So if you don't get rejected, you don't get shot across the face, metaphorically speaking, with the rejection, then what's the point of going direct? It's not manly to get your head shot off running up the hill. It's not manly. It is insane. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and expecting different results. Instead of starting with a compliment, you begin asking for directions, making a neutral inquiry. This approach takes the focus off your appearance, and it sets the stage for a natural interaction. Then you transition out of the conversation, like you've seen, to observations about her, making the interaction feel spontaneous and genuine, because you're not code reading. You're picking two things out of her, so that way she gives you an answer that's more likely to say yes. If you say creative and artistic, she'll say yes. If you have red hair and green eyes, are you Irish? She'll say yes. More likely, even if she says no. By addressing the unspoken thoughts in her mind later on, after your statements of empathy, I know this is random, you eliminate the chance of rejection. This almost becomes like an emotional disarm. You're disarming her emotions this way. Instead of saying, can I meet you real quick? It's just another like half-ass effort. Can I meet you real quick? Boom! Shot across the face. That's a neutral opener, but it's not gonna work. You're gonna go through a huge numbers game. This way is the reason why they can get laid in 1 to 6 approaches without actually dealing with a boyfriend objection. So from now on, if you guys want to deal with a boyfriend objection, then go ahead and keep giving compliments. Keep saying, oh, I think you're adorable, or I love your style. Why put yourself in a position to be rejected based on your physical appearance? If you give a compliment, she looks up and down, and she's calculating your 20 out of 35. She looks at your shoes first. She looks back up at your height. Then she looks down at your ethnicity. Then they look at your accessories. And then look at the clothing. And lastly, the face is not the most important. That's what she does. Like this. Like this. And then opens her mouth. And then waiting to see what you do. But if you go, you look adorable, or I thought you look attractive, she gets staggered. Now you get fake reactions. Still later on, because of fake reactions, it's like a person that says, hey, do you want to buy this nice gold watch or something like that? And then the person doesn't want to buy it, so they pretend to be nice to you. Oh, it's a nice watch. Yeah, I love it. Look, cool design, right? They may not like it. It may look stupid to them. But they're nice to you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But later on, when you try to flirt with her, you try to be direct because you're giving validation, now you're like, oh, I love your style. I love your eyes. I love this. I love that. I have a boyfriend. So you never put yourself off the line. You never put yourself in a position. And you're like, how do you go direct then? How do you give direct intentions? It's very simple. You fucking flirt when she talks more. At those times. You don't just fucking do it in the beginning. Does that make sense? Why would anybody put themselves off the line? It's like sales. In the beginning, of the sales, if they start talking about a different topic, you got to bring it back. If they start talking about their hunting trip, you got to bring it back on the line. The faster you can go on the line, that's the faster you get lay, the same day lay, like my other student. I just posted another testimonial of a student with the same day lay. And he got 2 lays in 1 day. Why would he need to go direct? Because that would not have happened. So this disqualifies 98% of systems out there. If they go direct, they're not going to get a lay testimonial. So when you were looking at the charts before, and you're wondering how come they're not getting students laid, do you guys remember on my community section? I remember making a chart right over here. You can see there's a chart. It's a white thing, but it has words on it. It says the coaches, right? For example, how many lay testimonials? John Elite, 659. What's your success rate versus subscribers? 1,290. Success rate, 51.09%. Number 2, ABCs of low self-esteem. 8 lay testimonials, 50,000 subscribers. Only 8 total, but during the inflation, during 2024, within 2022, there's only 1 student laid. So direct does not work, or mystery method. The other 7 was from before the inflation and pandemic. They got like maybe two or three students laid during pandemic, and before that, 8 in total. That's it, the whole career. I have 659. Next one, Justin Wayne, 114,000 subscribers, 10 lay testimonials, 8 of them were instructors. This is a 0.008779192% success rate. I have 65 times more laid in poll testimonials. ABCs I have 82.3 something times more laid testimonials. Justin Wayne also goes direct, indirect, and neutral, but this is what happens. This is why he has 10 versus 8. Self-proclaimed high lay count guy. He has 2 lay testimonials for Daygame last year and only 1 this year. Last year he had a token Asian. This year the token Asian did not get laid. So he has like around 12 in total. More or less, in my speculation, in my opinion, he has 250,000 subscribers, maybe 239, something like that. But this is like 0.0048% success rate. I have 54 times more laid in poll testimonials. Todd V. He has 293,000 subscribers. Direct game. Todd V likes to give direct compliments and validation. Off the line. 3 lay testimonials, 1 from an instructor. It should be just 2. 0.0010% success rate. I have 219.67 times more laid in poll testimonials. The natural lifestyles, they're direct game bullshit. So 446,000 subscribers, 4 lay testimonials, 0.000896% success rate versus their subscriber count. 164 times more laid in poll testimonials that I have. Coach Kyle, 3 lay testimonials, 515,000 subscribers, 0.005825% success rate. I have 219.87 times more laid in poll testimonials. Direct does not work. This is why you get the boyfriend objection. Look at the statistics here. The math makes sense because now it's like Doge, right? We are auditing their numbers and we're seeing nothing but waste, fraud, and abuse. It's all about boot camps. It's all a scam. It's all about how many boot camps can they sell? Waste, fraud, and abuse. Just like Donald Trump and Elon Musk looking into it. Matt Artisan, 942,000 subscribers, 2 lay testimonials. 1 person married, 1 person got a girlfriend. Not sure from Daygame. 0.00022314 success rate. I have 329.5 times more laid in poll testimonials. And Charisma King, 0 lay testimonials, 1 student polled 3 times, not laid. Obviously, the success rate versus them is like 659 times more. You can see they all believe in direct game. Direct does not work. Direct is a scam. This is why you have the boyfriend objection. This is why as soon as you go for the weapon disarm, you just get shot right in the fucking face every single time. And when they say, oh, it's not manly to go indirect at first to redirect the line of fire so you don't get fucking shot, and then redirect the weapon with a transition. Oh, by the way, I just noticed something about you. I noticed you are X plus Y. Are you Z? Hey, I know this is random. Then you gotta strike the attacker so they can't pull the trigger, and then you fucking disarm it, which is the elephant in the room. Everything is different. The elephant in the room. Maybe you're in a grocery store. Maybe what she's thinking in the back of her mind is, we are in everyone's way. And you could say, I know this is random, but let's walk and talk with our carts, right? We're getting in people's ways. I like to get to know you better. And then she's okay. Let's push the carts together. Maybe you're in a bookstore. And what's in the back of her mind? Why is this guy talking so loud? I know this is random, but I promise I'll keep my voice down. Get it? This is a perfect fucking formula backed by 659 latent poll testimonials. No more I have a boyfriend objection. You never want to deal with a boyfriend objection. Ever. Why would you put yourself in? But it's manly. Is it really manly to walk up a mountain and run up the hill and get your head shot off? How is it manly? It is the least manly thing. It is stupidity. This is nothing. If they have a 0% success rate, not even a 1%, and you have a better chance of getting hit by lightning, or eventually maybe after the coaching, after 9 months when you're no longer part of the coaching, then you might get laid with a 4 out of 10 or 3 out of 10. And that's how the pickup artist community is built, on the back of 3 out of 10s. You might as well fucking swipe on Tinder if you want to bang an ugly war pig that looks masculine. So never ever go direct again, and never give validation. Because even if you escape and you luckily did not get your head shot off and she didn't shoot, oh, I love your style. She didn't shoot yet, but as soon as you start going like Todd V, oh wow, I love your clothes. It's like a boy speaking to a girl. You're a grown-ass man, Todd. And yeah, oh wow, you're acting so cute. Boom, shot again. And fucking, I have a boyfriend, gone. So why would you go direct? Why would you give validation? It's not intelligent. She's gonna say she has a boyfriend, even if she doesn't have a boyfriend. She's gonna say it when you give direct intent and your value doesn't look good. Maybe you don't have enough looks. Maybe you're a short ethnic. You look like a banchoed Indian. Oh my God, I love your style. I love your look. You're so cute. I love this about you. Oh my God. I have a boyfriend. What's she gonna do? She can pretend to be nice to you, like you're selling her a gold watch that she doesn't want to buy. Oh yeah, wonderful. I love gold. Yeah. Flake, phone number flake. All these symptoms are from direct game. Direct does not work. Direct intent too early does not work. You wait until she talks more before you flirt. Then you can give your direct intent, and you do not get penalized. You don't get off the line. When you flirt at the right times, right? When you flirt, when you're on the line, off the line, right? You never get off the line. When you sexualize it nonstop like UMP or UFO, you're always off the line. Unless she's 3 out of 10 in looks. Oh yeah, that's what she says, huh? You like your hair pulled, right? When a girl does it, do you like it when a guy does it? Huh? Off the line, rejected. They just crash and burn. So you must learn how to flirt so you don't get penalized. And this is stuff they don't teach you out there. So you never have to deal with a boyfriend objection. You never have to give validation. You never have to go direct. You never have to keep sexualizing it. Half-ass sexualization. It's all bullshit. These guys don't know what they're talking about. The statistics of the things I just showed you is nothing but waste, fraud, and abuse. If you have less than 1% success rate, and they're talking a good game, and they're only getting leads from Tinder, and they're giving direct compliments or saying a neutral opener, can I meet you real quick? It doesn't work very well. Only one person out of so many that you spend like $10,000 or something on a stupid immersion program. What about all the people that went to their 9-week mentorship program and they did not get laid for Daygame? What about all those people spending like fucking 10, 15, 20K just for what? One lay like in the group, and the rest of them be damned? And this all night game? Doesn't that prove my 20 out of 35, 15 out of 35, 12 out of 35 day game, night game, Tinder theory is not a theory, it's a science. So as I'm saying, none of my students face the boyfriend objection because this approach is designed to bypass it entirely. It's not just about avoiding rejections, right? It's about creating authentic connections that lead to you getting laid, you not being off the line, you doing same day lay. It's like a high ticket sales. You want to close it right there and then. Why will you need to fail in your sales so you can retarget her with text game? It makes no sense whatsoever. This is bullshit. This is waste, fraud, and abuse. Imagine all this wasted money, their DEI, diversity, exclusivity, inclusion of all these platform scammers. They're just wasting everyone's money. We're looking at the numbers of the low success rate. It's ridiculous. What I'm saying is common sense. Do you think your relatives or your ancestors went direct like a zombie? Oh, I thought you looked cute. No, your grandmother or great grandmother would be like, this guy's a creep. Off the line, then you're not born. You're literally cutting out future generations of people by going direct. This is why my students get married, because they don't go direct. That's why they're married. Just like your ancestors, they just talk to each other indirectly. They'll start to indirectly flirt. They'll see each other more, and then they'll kiss one day. They'll get married, and they'll get married. But they don't go direct. They don't give a compliment. I like your style. I have a boyfriend. All this stuff is just made up bullshit since 2001, because that's when Daygame started with all the game stuff. And I was there. I started 2001. That's when all the zombie stuff started. And then afterwards, you got the simple pickup, the London Daygame. Then you got all this stupid direct shit. Then everyone's fucked. This is zombie shit. It's not real game. This is make-believe. So with this strategy, you shift the dynamics, putting yourself in a position of strength and confidence. You navigate interactions with ease, building rapport and trust, because the more she talks, the more she's gonna trust you and like you. And you don't have to deal with the rejection looming as soon as you give validation. Oh, you know what? I like your style. I like your eyes. I like this. Rejected. Because the more you give a validation, right? Or compliment, the higher her value goes, the lower your value becomes. After 3 of them, you get rejected. Get it? Now you're a homeless person, and now she's like some kind of celebrity because you can't stop validating her. You have to be a person of value to give validation, because you have no value. It's like a Bencho Indian. Oh, I love your jacket. Or some Indian. Oh, I love your sweater. And she's, thank you. And then gets turned off. So then she says she has a boyfriend, because now you're giving direct intent. So what I'm trying to say is never go direct, never give validations. Less is more. Remove unnecessary steps. Don't optimize what does not need to be optimized. So this approach empowers you to connect on a deeper level, transforming your Daygame experience from frustrating to fulfilling. It's about breaking the cycle of rejections and embracing a new way of connecting. The transformation isn't just about tactics. It's about redefining your social skills, social calibrations, emotional control for Daygame. So number 2, show your intent at the right time for the maximum impact. Showing your intent doesn't have to be happening at the beginning. It can be introduced later through flirting as the conversation progresses. There's no need to declare that your interest up front under the guise of being manly. Is it really manly to get rejected? Are you guys insane? The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and expecting different results. If it's truly manly to filter out women that are below your looks level with direct compliments, is it really manly? You're only gonna get a 3 or 4 out of 10. Because if you go direct, all the good-looking women that are above your looks level that would say she has a boyfriend, now all left. Now you filter out women, so if you're like a 6 out of 10, now you're getting 4, get it? Or 3. So that's why the PUA industry continues. That's why they keep listening to Todd V like he's Jordan Peterson for Todd V. He's just saying a bunch of nonsense out there and started trying to sound technical or philosophical, but he's not very scientific. Because what he's done is not a science that can be repeatable. So that's the thing with his Jordan Peterson mental masturbation. He's not somebody you should be a role model, because Todd V may start in 2000 when he started 1 year before John Elite in 2001, but he's never tried more than one way besides direct game and validation. That's the problem with Todd V. A lot of people talk a good game, especially when Todd V just gives direct compliments like, hey, I was like, over here, I thought you looked adorable. I just want to come by and say hi. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. That's so adorable of you. Oh, I love that about you. Oh, that's so adorable. Look at you. It's so adorable. I love that about you. So that's the thing, because you understand I'm Todd V, and you got to make sure that you give her validation because she wants to be validated. Oh, wow, you're so adorable. It's like a man, it's like a boy talking to a girl, even though I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah. And I'm like playing like 4D chess with her because I give her a direct compliment, and you have to validate, even though I have 3 late testimonials. So let's talk about number 3. Embrace your social intelligence and transform your day game. The day game world has been plagued by tactics that ignored social intelligence, turning interactions into mechanical exchanges. It's time to return to the roots of genuine connection, where social skills and empathy leads the way. By focusing on social intelligence, not just game tactics. This means understanding the nuances of communications, reading social cues, and responding with empathy. It's not about self-amusement, sexualizing it, DHV stories, validating or giving direct compliments. It's about being present in the moment and connecting on a deeper level. With this approach, you avoid the common pitfalls of, oh, I have a boyfriend, and create real lasting connection. It's about transforming your approach to day game and achieving genuine success and getting laid with white girls. You'll develop the skills to engage with women, white women, confidently, building rapport and trust effortlessly. This transformation empowers you to approach day game with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity, because less is more. Stop giving compliments, stop getting off the line. By embracing social intelligence, you unlock your full potential and achieving the results you always desired. It's about redefining your approaches and making meaningful connections that last. How important Elite Bundle is. Because if it's the only course that's consistently getting students like 20 lays, like you saw, right? The last testimonial, 20 lays from Elite Bundle, another student 8 lays, another student 15 lays. If it's getting all the lay testimonials or students banging an 18-year-old stunning Latina with a very pretty face, 9 out of 10. If they're all getting laid from the same course, then I should promote it and scream off the rooftop saying, listen, join Elite Bundle now. Before the summer happens, don't wait. Every month that you don't join, you quit and you turn MGTOW. So that's the thing, it's a wake-up call. Don't turn MGTOW. Join Elite Bundle. This is not just another course. This is gonna save your life. It's the solution you've been waiting for. If you want to get laid with white girls, and the proof is in the results. If you guys want to see it, go to my testimonial page on my website. So with 659 laid and post testimonials, the proof is in the results. Don't just sit there and let life pass you by and turn MGTOW. Take control of your destiny or you risk being left behind. I need to build my army. That's why I'm here. This is a recruiting effort. I need an army of day gamers. Every month you wait, you're going to quit. So contact me today. Don't waste time. Don't blame the weather. Don't blame anything. I can only save the people that are swimming towards my rescue helicopter. So contact me today for a consultation and start your journey to becoming an elite day gamer. This is your chance to rise above the rest and claim your success. The opportunity is here and is not going to wait for you. So join me and let's make this year of transformation and getting you late. Don't wait. This is your moment to shine. And I'm here to guide you every step of the way. You have my mental filter for Elite Bundle. That's 90% of it, not the courses. My mental filter. Act decisively and watch your day game success. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button for more insights and tips on mastering day game.